Do that like, woo. The Solstice MFA program is a low residency MFA program that gives students the flexibility to handle their everyday lives while also getting their graduate degree in creative writing. Through a series of residencies and independent study, they have the opportunity to not only focus on their writing, but do things like manage their jobs, manage their families, and they can still grow as they want to as writers without having to give up the obligations that they have at home. So one of the key things about the program is that we are big on focusing on this idea of intelligent compassion, which is one of the ways that we ensure that Solstice remains a community where we are very much focusing on these ideas of thriving together and supporting each other's writing. And how you grow as a writer in that kind of environment is you find somebody else's work and you try to fall in love with it so that you can yourself really push up what they're doing and start to look inward at what your own work needs and see what you can gain from that through the feedback that you are giving to your peers. One of the most unique things about the Solstice MFA program is that we focus heavily on community. We very much try to push away from the idea of competition. We understand that a lot of writers are doing what they can to make sure they get as far forward into their careers as possible, but we want to make sure we set an environment that lets people know that there's enough opportunity and growth for everyone out there. And so again, this idea of intelligent compassion is one of the ways that we really foster this sense that everyone here is a writer, we're all on the same path, and some of us are a little bit further along than others, and some of us are very much starting off at the beginning, and we're learning from people who are much further ahead. But at the end of the day, we're all kind of working toward that same goal. We often talk about this idea of facing the blank page. And the thing is, that's what's our equalizer, right? As writers, we are all sitting down at a computer with a piece of paper and a notebook, maybe a typewriter, and we're trying to figure out how do we get our ideas from up here to translate to the page. And so to do that, we have to consider ourselves within that community of other writers who are doing the same thing. We don't want to create an environment where people feel like they have to push down their peers to get where they want to be. Everyone here is invested in each other's work, and that goes not only from the students, but all the way up to the faculty, the staff, and our alumni base who is very involved with the program.